Hey, it's do-it-yourself day on the checkout line, and I'm going to show you how to take natural vegetation like this to create super synthetic stocks painted to match your hunting surroundings. But I'm not going at it alone. I'm in Central North Carolina at Montgomery Community College, which has a 2-year gunsmithing school considered one of the finest in the nation.
The first step for Eddie and instructor Ryan Flynn is finding the right kind of leaves and needles.
Normally when I do a vegetation camo, I only use 2 or 3 different plants and that's it. You know, that's more closed and this is more open. Well, when you're trying to spray it, it's hard for the paint to get through that and produce that silhouette onto the stock, whereas this, you can do it and still get the same effect. Well, Eddie, we got our vegetation, so now we've got to prep our stock. Now, the first thing we need to do to prep it is we've got to mask off the areas that we don't want painted. So what we're going to do is we're going to mask off the action bedded area of the stock, because this is the most critical part of fit, metal to stock fit. And if we paint in there, it's going to increase thickness and change the tolerances, and that might change how the gun shoots. So all you got to do now is just go in there and put some masking tape in here, and this section, trim it up with a knife, and then you're ready to go paint it.
Once the tape is on, it's time to either mount or hang your gun and degrease it.
You just want to make sure you get good coverage on it. I like to start off with a dark color for shadowing, and then do a light color and then go back to a medium color. Like I'll start off with black, and I'll go to like a tan for my intermediate color, and I'll end up with like olive drab green or a light brown. So, and that gives it a good contrast, and it also gives it shadowing, and it gives a little bit of depth.
Ryan is using hardware store spray paint, which he says will last about 2 hunting seasons.
And you want to turn this all different ways as you're doing it, because you don't want everything going the same direction, because like I said again, everything in nature is random.
A couple hours to dry, and
Right, that looks like something you could hang in an art museum.
Well, thank you.
But I think I'm going to put it to some hard use in the field.
Well, that's where it needs to be.
Yeah, absolutely. How to turn a synthetic stock into a piece of art that no animal will ever see, that's today's checkout line.